The PSA speaks for the need of a sound plan regarding gun control in the U.S. and offers a thought-provoking look at the gun debate currently brewing in the country. The U.S. Embassy in Cairo are working close with Egyptian authorities to bring about a safe release of the American tourists. Some of the best athletes weigh their options and decide to play a less expensive sport like basketball rather than setting their foot on the diamond. I'm Eugenie Inniss, live in Boston. From tweets and likes to Instagram, social media has made its mark in Tinseltown. From Hollywood's biggest breakups to trouble with the law, there are plenty of celeb headlines at the tip of our fingers. Demi Moore has reportedly moved on after her meltdown and breakup with hubby Ashton Kutcher. Demi 50, Ashton 35, called it quits after 7 years of marriage, citing irreconcilable differences. Kutcher is now dating former 70s Show's co-star Mila Kunis. Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes also called it quits after 5 years, while Brad Pitt, on the other hand, finally popped the question to Angelina Jolie. No surprise, Lindsay Lohan tops the list for headlines. The actress tried to make a comeback in the role of Liz Taylor, but ran into trouble with the law on both coasts. In addition to slamming her Porsche in the back of a truck, she was charged with hitting a woman in a New York nightclub. Delivery News also makes the 2012 list. Beyonce and Jay-Z welcomed their baby girl, Blue Ivy, in the private wing of Lenox Hill Hospital. Also new parents of the year are Reese Witherspoon, Jessica Simpson, Adele, and Drew Barrymore. On the music scene, Taylor Swift was Grammy's Golden Girl after snagging 2 Grammys. And the world was stunned when legendary singer and actress Whitney Houston overdosed in a bathtub at the Beverly Hills Hotel on the eve of the Grammys. Critics praised her final performance in the movie Sparkle, which hit the movies just 3 months after the 48-year-old's death. Like it or not, reality TV is bigger than ever, and topping the charts, one of the biggest pop culture phenomenons of 2012, here comes Honey Boo Boo. That's the year in entertainment. I'm Eugenie Inniss.
Enough.
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 A-list celebs use their voices to speak out against gun violence on a new PSA ad.
Columbine.
Virginia Tech.
Tucson.
Aurora.
Fort Hood. Oak Creek.
The ad was recorded after the most recent shooting in Newtown, Connecticut, that left 20 children murdered and 6 teachers dead before the gunman, 20-year-old Adam Lanza, turned the gun on himself.
It's time for our leaders to act.
Demand a plan. Right now.
The PSA speaks for the need of a sound plan regarding gun control in the U.S. and offers a thought-provoking look at the gun debate currently brewing in the country. For the Entertainment Wrap, I'm Eugenie Inniss. You may not see it listed on your receipt, but you do pay for swipe fees, the amount credit card companies and banks charge stores. Those swipe fees have skyrocketed, according to the National Retail Federation. In 2001, credit and debit card fees totaled $16 billion. By 2008, it was $48 billion, which equals $427 per household.
Every time we buy anything, that swipe fee is built into the cost of whatever the product or service is that we're buying.
Retailers sued Visa, MasterCard, and some banks, accusing them of fixing those fees and driving up cost.
The goal of the settlement is to find some means of reducing that amount so that the cost of goods and merchandise goes down.
The settlement not only pays billions back to retailers, but could also allow stores to begin charging credit card users an added swipe fee every time they use their card.
Merchants could threaten with a very expensive card to say, we're going to put a surcharge on that card unless you, the credit card company, come up with a more reasonable fee. Now, no one wants a surcharge, neither the card company nor the retailer. So that kind of negotiation might actually make things better.
That threat of an additional charge could hurt business.
Don't ever underestimate the anger of the American public when they feel that someone is unfairly making money off of them.
43.35.
The question is, if those swipe fees go down, will retailers actually pass the savings on? Experts say
no one knows. That's the reality. No one knows.
a federal judge still needs to review the settlement before approving it, and that could take several months. If he does approve the deal, there would be an 8-month window to sort out details, like who should pay what fees. Eugenie Inniss, WBZ News.